The December deadline is fast approaching.
Trust and engagement in the provider's brand is going to be essential going forward.
Clearly, dealing with inefficient providers may not be economically viable in the new world.
Compliance on its own is not enough. We need to understand the reasons behind the new regulations and why they're being introduced. And we also need support from the providers to help us understand this as well and work that into our systems.
From the advisor perspective, if they're having to carry additional costs through dealing with inefficient providers, that undermines their ability to deliver good value to the consumer.
A core aspect of our proposition is providing an ongoing service, and this is the same for most IFAs. And we have real headaches in dealing with systems that constantly let us down and are inefficient in terms of time and accuracy of information, and that doesn't help us to provide a good ongoing service to our clients.
RDR is also driving massive consolidation within the market. This means that providers will have huge strains put on their agency departments. They'll be needing to do large amounts of work following mergers and acquisitions to a degree that historically they've never been able to deliver effectively.
Consumers are becoming far more savvy in terms of what they expect for good service, and so therefore us as advisors need to up our game, and in turn so do providers.
So in the new environment, the provider is entirely removed from agreeing the basis of remuneration. It's totally down to the advisor and the client. However, the provider has then got to reflect whatever shape of remuneration the advisor and client come to. RDR is a huge driver for cultural change. It's completely reinventing the way that advisors work and the way in which they demonstrate value to their customers.
Likewise with CPD and TCF, complying with RDR as a tick box mentality is missing the point. What we're looking for is value add from our providers to truly be business partners and understand how we operate and what we need to do to comply properly with the new measures.
From an operational perspective, if a provider's inefficiencies are increasing the cost for the advisor will look for alternative organisations to do business with.
It's widely accepted around the IFA community that the range of providers which we use is going to decrease, and that's partly to do with the adoption of platforms, but it's also to do with price becoming much more closely aligned from provider to provider, and also the features and benefits. So service is going to become a key differentiator.
Historically, poor service has been something that advisors have considered a necessary evil to get the product they want for the customer. In the new world, as opposed to being a differentiator, which good service has been in the past, bad service will be a discriminator, and it will actually take a provider out of the market.
Good morning, Mastek.
The financial services industry is driven by unparalleled levels of change in the distribution marketplace, and it's a real opportunity for forward-thinking product providers to employ the benefits of a scalable agency and commission management system to really provide a springboard for their business. As the new rules bed in, there will be increased demand from IFAs to their product provider partners, and in a restricted marketplace, levels of service will be even more important. Replacement of your existing agency and commission management system with Elixir for retail distribution will allow you to respond to the mergers and acquisitions within the distribution market, allowing you to accurately record transfers and policy movements in complex hierarchies. It will allow you to automate traditionally resource-heavy tasks, and its clean, modern design will allow you to respond to future market propositions. Elixir for retail distribution allows the processing of complex payment methods to respond to the new fee requirements of the intermediaries. It also allows you to proactively manage your internal sales channel to ensure that their key performance indicators are hit. Mastek's system not only supports the existing commission rules, but also supports advisor and consultancy charging. This will allow you to flexibly support new payment propositions to the market. The time for action is now, and having a trusted partner like Mastek with an unparalleled delivery track record is the key for success for your business.